Hi everyone, and today I'm going to be doing my first ever toy review. This is something completely new. I've never done this before, but hey, let's get to it. Today I'm going to be reviewing this guy. He's the Transformers The Last Night one-step Scorn. So there's not much to say about this guy because he's a one-step. He's very simple, but I thought I'd do him because, first time doing it, I thought I'd start with a toy that's a little bit easier. So here he is. He's one step, so he's very small. He's about the same size as my hand. There's very nice detail on him though. I meant his head. His head looks awesome. If my camera would like to focus, there we go. His head looks amazing. Yeah, for a one step, he's got some very nice detail on him. As for articulation, you can move his head, you can like make him do the pigeon, and you can open and close the mouth. The arms move together, they're not separate. If you untab the legs at the knee, you can move the legs back, so you can have him look like he's walking. You can also like move the tail a little bit, but that's tabbed in and has a habit of coming loose, so I'm not going to do the tail. So yeah, that is him. That is the Spinosaurus mode. Now to transform him, it's very simple. You literally just need to grab his legs and basically just flip him round like that. Then you need to bring the spines up and then tab them into there, like that, and then open them up. So they're like that, flat on his back. Then you basically need to bring the Spinosaurus head round so it looks more like a hand. Bring the arms back like that so they're not in the way. Bring the tail down, and take some of his little dino toes and flip them around like that, so they're more like feet, more like human feet in a way. And there he is in his robot mode. He's once again pretty cool, but overall I prefer his dinosaur mode. Articulation in this mode, hey, behave camera. Articulation in this mode, you can swivel both arms round at the shoulder. This arm doesn't move at all, but you can still move the head as a hand. This arm can move outwards. You can also move the tail arm at this hinge. And as you can see here, there are 2 more hinges. So you can untab the tail and have it so it's like a whip kind of thing. This articulation in the tail is still there in the dino mode, but it means the tail goes down and points at the floor because it's like that way around. So it literally just points at the floor, so it looks a bit stupid. You can still do the knee bend, the joint at the knee. That's it. There's no movement in the head. I guess because of the transformation, if you just untab the spines a little bit, you do get a little bit of a tiny waist swivel, but that's mostly spring loaded for the transformation. So let's just spread the spines back out. The spines do come untabbed pretty easily, but oh well. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I can really say about this figure. He's a one step. He's really simple, but for a one step, he is pretty damn cool. Yeah, I like him. I don't have many of the one steps. I only have this one and the Grimlock from Age of Extinction. So I don't know much about all the others, but if you want in a nice Scorn figure that's not expensive, I do recommend getting this guy. Yeah, he is the one step that I've had experience with because my boyfriend has a few one steps, but he is the one-step changer that I have had experience with that I can actually recommend. Because as you've seen, for a one-step, he does have some quite nice articulation. So I'll just quickly put him back into dino mode. Oh, there's the tail coming off, but it just pops back in like that. So yeah, so I need to put the spine back between his legs. You might need to help him a little bit with the waist rotation. Hang on. Because for some reason it's not wanting to go. There we go. There we are. So you just need to slot the tail back in and then tab that in. And just spin the head around. Bring these little dino toes up. And there. He's back in dino mode. But yeah, I love the dinosaur mode on this. I just love the head. So yeah. That is the Transformers The Last Knight one-step Scorn. I think I will do more of these toy reviews. I actually kind of enjoyed making this one. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next review, whatever that will be. So, bye!